Okay. Goodness sakes. There's always something. It's always got to be something with my lives. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Hi. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yay, you are first. Thank you for coming back, Killian. Oh man, I'm sorry, you guys. Gotta love YouTube. Hey Melissa, hi. Yeah, let's go. Hi Kathy. Sorry about that. Something with the YouTubers. That's okay though. Killian, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Elizabeth, about the Duggars. It's on the left side, Kathy. Mine's just in the middle of my screen. It's not even on the left side, it's just in the middle of my screen. I don't know. Every time I do a live, I swear it's different. How is everybody? Now that we've got everything going here. Everything seems to be working fine. So we're good. We're good. We're good. That's all that matters. I'm so glad that you guys are here. So glad. And as you can see, I have one of the spring mini dazzles. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I was supposed to do it yesterday. Hey, Crazy K, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Sorry about the chat that it's the way that it is. I can't control any of that. I wish I could. Let me see. Yeah, there's no way that, yeah, it just doesn't let me, mess with it. So I'm breaking up. Of course I am. I was having a problem with YouTube earlier, so let me know if it continues. Oh, Z-Pack? What's that? Elizabeth, what is that? Yeah, this time too, it's not allowing me to orientate my phone horizontally. It's making me do it vertically. So let me know if I'm still, oh, it's okay. Okay, good. Good, good. God, just one more thing, right? Oh, antibiotics. Okay. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you're on antibiotics. I know that that can mess with your immune system sometimes, but hi, idiot who needs help. I love your name. I don't want to call you that. Oh, I love your name though. But I don't want to call you that. It's like degrading. I'm glad everybody's here. I've got some news. I've got some information for you guys. So hi, Megan. Nelson, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100. Back at ya. Back at you, Nelson. Thank you for that. You only take 5 pills? Yeah, with antibiotics. Usually that's how it goes. It's like a 7-day course or a 5-day course or something like that. So yeah, I've got some info going on, and then I've also got some information for anybody who wants it. I just want to show you my brand new tumbler that I got off of Amazon. Gorgeous. Drink your water, people. There's my hubby. He's homesick today. Yep, he's homesick today. He's on the couch in the other room with the dogs. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. It's 30 ounces. So if you drink 4 of them, you're good to go. Just drink 4. It's all. It's actually easy to do though if you just keep it near you and you just, keep sipping on it. So yeah. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm not gonna be on the live for very long because my hubby's sick and it's Friday and I don't know. Sometimes I'm on here for a long time, sometimes I'm not, but, I'm gonna finish this. I'm definitely gonna finish this because look at it, it's just so tiny. There's hardly anything, you know, to it, so, you know. So anyway, um, so I have some information to share with you guys. If any of you guys are on medications, Elizabeth, since you brought that up, um, I found out, so this is kind of a long story short type of a deal, but there's a new medication that I'm gonna have to be going on shortly, and it is about, I don't know, it's very expensive. Let me just put it to you that way. It's super expensive, okay? Um, depending on what, yeah, give him a bowl of chicken soup. Yeah, he just had a tuna sandwich. Um, It's the medication is super expensive, and of course, you can go to different locations and use the GoodRx coupon and all that kind of stuff, but have you guys heard of Shark Tank, the TV show Shark Tank? Um, I don't watch TV anymore, but I do remember that show. There was a man, his name was Mark Cuban, and he was on that show, and basically his goal was to make prescription medications affordable for everyone, and you guys, he has done it. He has done it. And, the website is called Cost Plus. Okay, that's the name of the website, Cost Plus. And just to give you an example, this medication was gonna cost me 1,200, I don't know, between, depending on where I went, it was, like, between $400 and, I don't know, 1,200 on up or something like that. This medication on his going through Cost Plus is gonna cost me $11. I don't have to pay for a subscription. I don't have to, I literally created an account in about 3 minutes. It just requires that your provider send the prescription to the website, and then they mail it to you. So you just pay for the medication and they mail it to you. And, sometimes some things are too good to be true. This is not one of them. This is true. This is a real thing, and I was just dumbfounded because I actually called my pharmacy and I said, "How much is this gonna cost me?" And this particular pharmacy, it was gonna cost me $350. Um, like I said, it varies, but, yeah, $11, and they break it down on the website. They show you exactly how much the, pharmaceutical company, how much it costs the pharmaceutical company to actually make that medication, and then how much the pharmaceutical company is actually charging for that medication. And so my cost was $11. The pharmaceutical company was charging $1,300 for it. So Cost Plus is the name of the website. If you have a prescription, um, go check it out. You can look up the medication and see the price, and it's all right there. And it's amazing. I was like, what? So, yeah, my provider is sending my prescription to, she's the one that actually told me about it. So, um, yeah, I was really happy because I'm not, there'd be no way I could afford to pay that, you know? I mean, I could pay it, but that's gonna be a huge burden on us. So, yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, so, it is really expensive. Medicine is outrageously expensive. None of us should be paying full price. There's always a coupon or, like I said, definitely go and check out this website because it's really amazing. I had to share that with you guys because it's too good to be true, but it is true, and, it's pretty amazing. So, the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys, as you can see the title from the other, I don't know if you guys saw the title for the live or not, the the first live that didn't work out. Um, I on Wednesday, I went to see a new doctor, and because of the debacle with my other doctor. And I've talked about this in videos. So you guys, if you've been watching me, you'll know that, I was going to go have this doctor's appointment. And she was very, very thorough. I really, really liked her. And during the visit, she wrote notes and all this kind of stuff. And she goes, "Oh, this will be in my chart, so you can go and look it up later." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Um, and so I went and read the notes after the appointment. We had stuff to do, and I went and read the notes. And one of the notes said that they were going to have to keep a close eye on what's called your I believe it's EGFR. Um, so when I had my blood tests done, my creatine was high, and that's not good. You don't want your creatine to be high, and creatine is produced by your kidneys. And so, uh, but apparently that number isn't as important as your EGFR. I believe I'm saying that correct. EGFR is. And in the notes, it said, we're going to have to keep an eye on this. In the notes, she didn't say it to me. I don't remember her saying it to me. I mean, there was a lot going on. Because the nurse was in and out, she was doing stuff, and the doctor was talking to me, and I don't know her, so she was asking me personal stuff like, "Oh, what do you do?" And so I don't remember her saying anything to me about this, but I do remember it in the notes, and it just said, "We have to keep a close eye on this." And I was like, "Well, what is this?" Well, the very next, and I kind of just didn't really think anything of it. And so then I went to my psychiatrist yesterday, and she had gotten the test results as well from my blood tests. And she said, "Yeah, the uh, basically what she said is, do you have blood tests from like 6 months, 12 months ago?" And I said, "Yeah, actually I do." And so I gave her my chart, and she looked at them. So my EGFR in November was actually not that high. It was low. You don't want a low number, you want a high number. And it wasn't that high. It was okay though. I was getting about a B plus in November. And then or sorry, in May. And then in November, which would have been a year ago, and then in November it went down to um a C minus. And then I just had it done, and now it's down to a D, if you will, the number. And she's like, "We need to probably like do another blood test in like 3 months to make sure that this isn't a continuing trend, because it's gone down 20 points in a year. It's gone down 20 points." She said that's pretty significant for a year. And we're pretty sure it's the medication that I'm on that's causing this. And so my my kidneys are, I have stage 2 kidney I don't wanna use the word failure, damage. I have stage 2 damage to my kidneys, and you can't repair it, you can't repair the damage. It'll the number will never go back up, but you can potentially, hopefully, maintain that number, because if the number goes down any more, then I'll be in stage 3. Um, so right now it's like a mild, it's a mild, it's affecting my kidneys mildly. If it goes down any more, it'll be like moderate, and then, it just goes from there. So, I think that's why I've been so tired because what's happening is my kidneys are pumping out a ton of toxins into my blood. Um, Not a ton, but they're pumping out toxins into my blood, which makes you tired. So, I'm kind of glad that we figured out, what was wrong. And right now, this isn't considered, like I mean, it's considered like, yeah, we need to be working on this type of a thing, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is super serious or anything like that. It's not like it's not like I mean, it's bad, but it's not like mm, do you guys know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just it's scary. I'm a little scared, but I'm kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. There are diets for your kidneys as far as diets meaning like, eat things that are low in potassium, don't drink dark colored sodas, that type of thing. And I can't believe this, but they're like, no avocados, bananas, sweet potatoes. I'm like, do you know how big of a part of my diet those things are? It's like a huge part of my diet. So anyway, the damage is from a particular medication that I'm on, and she's trying to get me off of it as fast as possible. The problem is that it can't I can't get off of this medication quickly. It has to be kind of a slow with withdrawal off of it. But I knew that this medication when I went on it years ago, because I've been on this medication, oh my gosh, probably since 2010, 2011, I've been on this medication, and I knew that it caused kidney damage. We all knew it caused kidney damage. That's why we were always checking my kidneys. So I don't know why in this last year it's just all of a sudden plummeted. It could be my age. Um, that is why it's doing it. I don't know. My kidneys are old. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know, I kind of feel like, well, now I know why I'm so tired, or at least I think I know why I'm so tired. Kale is bad for your kidneys? Well, good, because I hate kale. Oh, I hate kale. Um, so we're gonna check my blood again in 3 months, um, and or my kidneys, um, to see where they're at in 3 months, and let's just hope that they don't go down any further because um we don't want the number to go down anymore. Like not even 1 point. We don't want it to go down even one not 1 point. So just um just think of me and keep me in your thoughts and I mean I don't know for how long. How about forever? um yeah, because this is gonna be a lifelong thing of like keeping that number the same. But, I'm not gonna worry about it is going down until it does go down. I'm hoping it never goes down. It's not gonna go down. It's just not. It's not gonna it can't go down, so it's not going to. I already have a bunch of people saying, "You can have one of my kidneys," so thank you for that. Thank you. I have a lot of but I don't know if it's like both or is it both or one? Like, how do they determine that? You know what? That's a question I haven't asked yet. Does that mean that it's both kidneys or that it's one kidney? I need to ask that question because I literally just thought of that right now. Does that mean that both my kidneys are functioning at a lower level or does it mean that one is? But anyway, I don't want to bring you guys down. This isn't I'm not all like sad and thinking about it constantly. It's just it is on my mind to a degree and you know, I'm just going to be another thing is losing weight. I can lose weight. Can I? Well, I don't know if I can lose weight, but another thing is to lose weight. Um, so I've been exercising and doing stuff. I could definitely lose some weight. I've gained weight like within the I don't know last oh God, 4 or 5 months, I've gained weight. It's just a thing. It that just happens with me. It's how my body is it just goes up and down and up and down and up and down. It's always been like that. So, I could lose weight. Oh. Well, I still will eat potassium. There's potassium in everything almost. I mean, Um, not everything, but there's enough potassium in things. Plus, like I take a multivitamin. I'm sure there's potassium in my well, there's magnesium. I don't know if there's potassium, but um yeah, I'm not gonna go to the point where you would be hard pressed on the American diet to not have some potassium or enough potassium in your diet for your heart. You know what I mean, Elizabeth? Because it's like there's potassium in so many things. It's just they don't want you to eat things that are high in potassium. So, yeah, anything with a high potassium level, right? Because like avocados and bananas, um, I mean, they tell you to eat them specifically to get your potassium, and with avocados, like your healthy saturated fats and stuff like that. Or not saturated fat, non monounsaturated fats. But uh it's so weird, you guys, too. Normally, I eat bananas. Honey, isn't that weird? Normally, I eat bananas, but the last, like, 2 or 3 months, I might have had a banana in the last 2 or 3 months, but in the last month or 2, I haven't been eating bananas at all. I've been avoiding them, like, I've been actively avoiding them for some reason, and I didn't know about this. So, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring this up, but you know, our our instincts are pretty darn good, you know, about what's going on with our bodies. I mean, I knew something was going on. I didn't know what was going on. Um, but yeah, we've had bananas and I've been avoiding them. I have not been avoiding avocados, but I haven't been eating very much. So basically what it says is like don't eat more than like a quarter of an avocado at a time. Just to give you an example. So it's like they don't want you to eat avocados or bananas. Gosh, there was a lot on that list. I can't remember. Oh, sweet potatoes, that type of thing. But they're like, if you are, like, just eat like a little bit because every time you eat something with potassium, it's going to put more pressure, more stress on your kidneys. They're going to have to work harder to get rid of that potassium. So, um, we just don't want my kidneys having to work very hard. So, oh, because of low potassium. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely will not be low in potassium. Um, uh, just because because the things that I eat have potassium in them. So, in fact, doesn't I mean, I think even meat has potassium in it, doesn't it? Like, I mean, don't doesn't I don't know. I'd have to look up like I did look up the high potassium foods. Um, and I'm just telling you guys some of the high potassium foods, but there's all kinds of other foods that you can eat. It's just high potassium. Now, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know what they do with people who have kidney failure, if it gets worse. Like at that point, then yeah, how do they deal with that? Because if they're like, well, we want you to, I guess they just want you to be low potassium, not no potassium, just low potassium. So, um, you know, because yeah, you can't. I remember there was a medication I was taking a long time ago. I can't even remember what medication it was. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember which one it was. But it was causing me to have low sodium, like really, 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 really low sodium to where, like, I was almost passing out. Like, I would have to sit down. I was so dizzy and, like, I would see spots and things would go black. Just it was so bad. My sodium was really low, and I was asking the doctor, I'm like, "Well, what can I do?" And they're like, "Well, eat hot dogs, lunch meat." Like, I kid you not, drink pickle juice. And I'm like, "These are all super unhealthy besides pickle juice. These are all super unhealthy foods." I'm like, "You guys are honestly recommending that I have hot dogs?" And they're like, "Yeah, anything that's like processed meats." I'm like, "Wow, okay." And they're like, "Add salt to everything." And I'm just like, this is silly. Usually the doctor's like, "Eat more fruits and vegetables." But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys, I love potatoes too. I'm still going to eat my potatoes. I literally have a cooked sweet potato in the refrigerator right now. I eat them every week. I have sweet potato every week. Um, it usually takes me too long to eat it before it's bad. In fact, that one actually probably is bad because it's been in there for 3 days now. So I need to, that one's gonna probably go to Angel or the chickens. Um, but yeah, can't remember what I was saying. Hi, Izumi. Hello, hello. Welcome. Glad you're here. But yeah, the low sodium thing finally went away from me. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. Because it was horrible. I was like, I'm like woozy, you know? Oh, you're from India. Hi. I'm from the United States. India. Welcome. Wow, what time is it there? You guys want to hear a crazy story? I don't know if you'll believe me, but I'll tell it. It's the truth. So last night, Rico had to go potty at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, really, dude? Come on, buddy. But it was 5 o'clock in the morning. And so I get up and, I'm so tired. I get up and I take him outside. You guys, I look up and I see, let's just say that they were satellites. I see two satellites going by in conjunction with each other, like going the same direction, one right behind the other. Then I see three satellites going this way, all in a row. Then I see one going this way. Then I see four in a row going this way. Then I see two more going that way. I saw over a couple dozen. What I'm going to say is satellites. No blinking lights, no sounds, nothing. Nothing. So I went on, there's a satellite tracker, and I went on the satellite tracker and I checked the satellite tracker. And according to the satellite tracker, there wasn't any, there were satellites, but not like four in a row, three in a row, two. I've never seen that before. I've never seen, I'm calling them satellites. I've never seen that before. I've never seen four satellites trailing each other. I've never seen three satellites trailing each other. I've never seen two satellites I've seen one, and then I'll see another one, going another way, or I'll see one, and then I'll see one again. But I've never seen them that close together, and I was like, "What is going?" And they were just they were constant. Um, so for whatever that's worth, directly over our house, directly over our house. So yeah, there were a lot of satellites last night. Well, at this morning at 5 a.m. There were a lot of satellites, lots of satellites. They were all the same color. They were all going the same speed. I've never seen that before. So never. Oh, 2 a.m. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, Twilight Zone, exactly, Pia. Yeah. I was like, okay. If I tell somebody this, they're going to be like, sure, Remy. That's why I'm going to just refer to them as satellites. Satellites. There were so many, you guys. There were so many. I was just like, I've never seen this before. Doesn't mean anything, but I've never seen it before. Okay. You guys like my bracelet? That's cute. Cute. Okay. You. Yeah, exactly, honey. My poor hubby. He's got a cough. He took some NyQuil, so he's like tired. So what else has been going on? Oh, Rico has been loving being outside. Today it's not sunny. Yesterday it was, and the day before was also sunny. So he was out running around in the backyard. I was with him the whole time. So um, I was I was getting my steps in my backyard. We have a pretty big backyard. And so I was getting my steps in, and he was just running after me, and he was getting sticks and clumps of grass because Adam had mowed recently. So there was some grass, little clumps of grass here and there. He was just having a blast, just exploring everything, and everything's new to him. So super cute. Super cute. Little cutie patootie. Really? Hi, Jasmine. I'm sorry, I just looked up. Ah, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Do you do diamond painting? You guys, I told my so my doctor was like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just stay home." I just stay home. And she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Well, I do YouTube." And she goes, "Oh, are you an influencer?" I said, "No, no, I'm not." I said, "I just do diamond painting." She goes, "Diamond painting?" She goes, "What's that?" And so I pulled up the short of Gilded Serenity, the short of Gilded Serenity, because I really love that painting. And I said, "Well, this is kind of what it looks like." And she goes, "Oh, so it's a canvas?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "You put diamonds on it?" I should have told her, yeah. I should have told her yes, but I no. No, I was like, "No. We call them. We just call them diamonds." But she goes, "Oh, okay." But yesterday at my psychiatrist's office, my husband noticed that she had some diamond paintings on her bookshelf. So next time I go in, I think I might take her. And he said they were the cheap ones. Even my husband knows now. He's like, "Oh, they were the cheap ones." So I'm like, maybe I should take her in a couple Timu paintings. Maybe some of her patients would like to do some diamond painting. She could give them to her patients. What do you guys think? Should I do that? I don't know. We are not alone. No, we are not. It is fun to watch them. Oh, I'm doing okay, Jasmine. I am. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Um, just trying to go through life, go through life as best as I can. Live each day one at a time, which is, oh, why is that so hard to do, you guys? Why? Why is it so hard to live in the now? I don't know. I'm going to move this up here because this is kind of in the way. Why is it so hard to live in the now? I used to be able to live in the now all the time. And you know when that was? It was when I was teaching. Because I literally had to be in the present moment with those kids, with my students. And I remember when I was present, when I was really present, when I was actually present and in the now, it's like you get goosebumps. You get like almost like this rush of adrenaline almost. It's really weird. It's like, and I remember it would stop me because I'd be like, what's going on? I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so present right now. It's not even funny. Oh, I'm glad you have your heating pad. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. My husband's homesick, Jasmine. Oh, I'm glad you have a heating pad. Heating pads can be so comforting, can make you feel so much better. Just that nice warmth. Oh, I hope you feel better, hun. That's not fun. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, ask. Oh, because maybe she did them. I didn't even think of that, honey. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, Kathy. Oh, I could still call you honey, right? Um, yeah, I think a lot of. Oh, your stomach doesn't feel. Oh, ugh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. We're all here to support each other. We are all here to support each other. If one of us isn't doing well, we all kind of come together and, we want everybody to do well and feel good but that's no fun. Ugh. What's worse? Do you guys think what's worse, having like strep throat or a stomach bug? Because both are really, I remember when I was little, I had strep throat. I used to get strep throat a lot, and I had strep throat, and I wasn't eating because my throat hurt so bad, but that made my stomach really sick because I wasn't eating, and ugh. Oh, right. It's just, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, puppies. Puppies are so awesome. He's just so stinking cute. He's just so stinking cute. TMJ, yeah. TMJ is really bad. TMJ is really yeah, he's a really good lap warmer. Boy, I'll tell you though, I get Coco and him and I'm like, okay, I'm too hot now because they want to be under a blanket. So I have a blanket and then I also have both of them. And I'm just like, yeah, too hot. Too hot. Of course, honey. It is, right. Oh, there you go. Your cats keep you warm. Nice. And they're purring too, so that's always comforting. The cats purr to me. We haven't had a cat in a really long time. The last cat we had was our daughter's, and she took her when she moved out. So, oh, okay. Are you in college? It's okay if you're not. Oh, yeah. I have been there, Jasmine. I have been where you are. I have literally been curled in a ball holding my stomach. There's nothing wrong with not being in college, girl. Nothing. Oh, I bet they kept you warm. Yeah. I don't know anymore. It's like I think people that go into very, very specific fields need college, like obviously a doctor, okay? A teacher, right? A lawyer, that type of thing. But anymore, it's like there are so many you can get experience on the job. Like it's like it's people get college degrees and then they're not getting hired because they're like, well, you don't have any experience. It's like, well, how am I supposed to get experience if I'm not getting hired? And you rack up all that money, all the money, the loans, and it's just, I mean, I went to college, but I went to college to become a teacher. I wouldn't have been able to teach without a degree. So I mean, I had to, but yeah, I guess a stenographer, you would have to go to college. There are a lot of, I mean, there are reasons to go to college. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. But I'm telling you, nowadays it's like there's such a demand for um infrastructure work, which that can, I mean, look, infrastructure work, you still need people in offices, doing things. And I mean, there's just so many jobs where you don't need a college degree for. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, so your bachelor's degree, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's like it we're always told, oh, you need a degree, you need to go to college, you have to go to college. Why? Why do I have to go to college? Do you know how many people are multimillionaires, billionaires that don't have college degrees? Oh, thank you, Kathy. You guys, look, I finished it. Eh, I don't know. What do you think? It's just gray with handles. This is my least favorite print from this kit, I think. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't even show it on this. It doesn't even show this one on here. I forgot about the watering can. The watering can's cute. It's got a heart on it. So I've done this one. I know I've done this one. So we've got 4 left to do. Yes, hit subscribe, please. Trying to get my subs up. So well, you can't really see. This is my what am I trying to say? J wall. Let me turn this off so you can maybe see it. I've gotten work done on it over here, but you can't see it. But this is my J wall right here. So yeah, I mean, see if I can. So you can see it. Hi, Milas. Sorry, I just saw you. I was moving my stuff around. I love pink too. I used to not really like pink, but I like pink now. So yeah, that's what this one looks like. Hello, Milas. Hello. Yeah, I'm way behind on this canvas. I'm like super, super, super behind on it. I don't know if I can move this so you can see it, what I've gotten done. Jeez, gotta move everything. I don't think I can move it over far enough for the, maybe. You see it? some of it. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, that I have done from here to here. Well, this I need to do this section right here. So that's all I've gotten done, and it's already the 10th. I mean, I should have by my list, I should have already been done with like this whole row by now. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get because I haven't been diamond painting, you guys. I haven't been diamond painting. And that's not like me. In the 3 years that I've been, well, in the 3 years that I've been diamond painting, I have not skipped a day of diamond painting. Not one day. I have not skipped. Well, no, I must have skipped a day because I'm sure I was sick, but very rarely. In the last couple of weeks, I've missed several days of diamond painting. So, yeah. But anyway, you guys, I think I'm going to go for now. I know this wasn't a long live. I just wanted to touch base with everybody. I did say last week that I was going to go live this Friday. And so I wanted to keep my word. I wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me because I know I'm going to talk about it in other videos. And I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, thanks, Pia. I won't. Thank you. Hey, Chef. Salud. Um, I didn't want to not tell you guys and then just in a video accidentally say something about it and then you guys are like, what are you talking about? Also, I'm hoping by putting it out into the universe that everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And it's just hurry up and wait. So anyway, guys, with that, I love you guys so much. Sorry this was short, but my husband's sick. What can I say? And yeah, I just wanted to make sure to say hi to you guys. So I love you guys so much. You know I do. And with that, for now, I'm going to say loves.